I mentioned a senior from North Carolina.
Well, Amanda Smith from Virginia Tech, she's ranked number 14th right now at the NCAA, in the NCAA rankings. Real special athlete as well, and a burner in the 800 meters, 2:04.45 this year in the 800 meters. Phew, another race that's just going to be fantastic at the NCAA level.
And Annie LeHardy from North Carolina was the top runner on the North Carolina cross country team. Finished third in this event at the ACC Outdoors a year ago. 4 times an all ACC runner.
The freshman for the Hokies, your leader.
Florida State hosting the outdoor championships, the defending champions on the men's and women's side.
So it's Kennedy and Smith, your 1-2 as they go down the backstretch, about to go into.
Well, the coaches, I'm sure, have spoken to these athletes. They know what they want to accomplish on each of these first couple of laps, setting the pace, holding back, setting up your finishes. So we're certainly seeing some strategic learning here in Heat 3.
To third. Then Annie LeHardy of North Carolina in at 4th.
Come up on the 2-minute mark here in our third heat, and you see a trio of Hokies near the front. Syracuse mixed in as well. Malone. Katie Kennedy is setting the pace right now, though.
I believe Molly Malone is also listed in the women's 10,000 meters. We'll see her later tonight. Syracuse really loading up in both men's and the women's 10,000 meters. Maybe not threatening for team titles, but certainly could be a spoiler to somebody.
No question, depending on how they play. Syracuse won't have its top gun in the 10K, as he's not running tonight on the men's side.
Which makes me wonder, how are they going to double him in the next couple of days? Is it going to be the 8 and the 15? Is it going to be the 15 and the 5? So it'll be real interesting to see how that plays out. But a lot of what goes on at the championship, at the conference championship level, is your races that you don't have people in. You're rooting for other people to cover the points that a team, like Clemson and Florida State. You're hoping now that if you don't have somebody in a race that Clemson's in, that some of these other schools can beat some Clemson runners to help you gain the advantage from a point standpoint. So you want to do the best you can as a team, but you also root for other teams during this weekend. It's really interesting. And the pace just immediately put him at about 350 meters to go. Boom!
You saw
it go from casual to pressing.
Obviously into the bell lap now. And LeHardy for North Carolina.
That is Amanda Smith of Virginia Tech.
And then Amanda Smith now
North Carolina in its second.
from Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech in its third.
Amanda Smith followed by
LeHardy
as we look to finish up. And Smith, the senior from Chesapeake, Virginia, is going to take this to the wire comfortably. Then LeHardy comes in second from North Carolina.
Smith in at 4:22.34. LeHardy in at second,
4:22.34 the pace for this heat.
Well, you see that race was 3 to 4 seconds slower than the heat before it, and that could make a difference here for the third, fourth, and fifth place athletes. You want to be in the faster heat, and a lot of times you don't have the say on how fast those other heats go. But this is just how the rankings, this is just how the rankings said that these athletes were going to run. Amanda Smith followed by LeHardy.